Before I get started, I am wearing the GWG-1000, the Maharshi collaboration Modmaster. Not related with today's video, just it is that I haven't been wearing this in my videos for a while, so that's why it is here. So today we'll have a look at another square alternative, being the GLS-5500 model, which in my opinion almost being forgotten by most people today, including me as well. So why not, let's revisit this thing back. And before we go through all the details, which is pretty simple, so you don't have to worry about that as much, let's have a look back in history. And that meaning G-Shock Perfect Bible Revisit. So all you have to do is go to the list of all the G-Shock models. This is the 2011 magazine, by the way. You could look it up. I'll try to find a link and add this in the description box if I could find one. The price for this is gonna be really cheap. You could buy this one in used condition. I mean, the information are still the same. So here it is, G-Shock Chronicle, starting from 1983. You can see now the first G-Shock is the 56 or 5000, but actually 5600 profile, which is this guy. Just 2 years, which is in 1985, Casio released this guy, DW-5500 model, which is the first ever mud resistant square G-Shock watch, which is this guy. I mean, this is the upgrade to this, but you get the idea. The profile still remained the same, except it was added in different series, which is G-Lide. Essentially, what this watch could do is exactly similar as this 5600 model. I mean, if you look really closely to the watch face design, you could see all those similarities. You'll see the day display, time display, and day 20 on top, similar as this one, except this one came in negative red display, which is, I gotta say, pretty hard to see even from my point of view right now. But hey, this one is made for fashion, I believe, because it was released under Precious Heart Selection, which is similar like one of those lover collection in the year 2009 in the month of November. So that's explained the gloss white colorway, which I think could match as well with winter season and snowboarding activities. It featured this green, lime green or a pale green for the alarm chronograph and shock resist lettering, G-Shock and protection in red. The button is the main big highlights, which came in blue. Once you notice this blue button, you'll know right away that is the GLS-5500P-7JF, the one and only full gloss white square model that have this blue button on the side. So overall look, so this is how it look like. I made a couple video before talking about this watch, and I haven't talked about this model in quite some times, and I gotta say I almost forgot about this guy. I have it on hand for almost a few months now, actually. I forgot about this. So this is it, GLS-5500 model. The size of this, check this out, 45.4 for lug to lug distance, which is the length of the watch, 46.2 millimeters for the side to side or the width sides, and the thickness is 13.6 millimeters. For a quick size comparison with the 5600 model, you can see of how much the lengths are just the same. The width size is the big difference, and the thickness, I mean, they aren't much of a difference anyway. They are pretty thin, right? But the watch band, let's see now, from the front you can see of how wide this strap is for this one, and this is the main big feature for the watch and the reason why this watch is a lot more comfortable. But there's the downside, which I'll show after when I put this thing on. Anyway, the watch strap will narrow down at this center part, shock resist decal over here, watch resist 20 bar over here. The watch band keeper is standard, and it features double horn buckle with G-Shock sign on top and Casio Japan sign at the bottom, so that's nice. Even though the back plate will have made in Thailand sign down there. So it operates on Casio 3178 module, which is exactly the same as the module operating this 5600 model. So that is pretty cool, right? If you look at it, totally different profile, but the interior are exactly the same. Again, reference number GLS-5500P, stainless steel back made in Thailand, water resistant to 20 bar and shock absorbing structure. And since this one was added into the G-Lide series, it does have low temperature LCD to -20 plus auto light function. Awesome for 13,500 Japanese yen G-Shock watch. This guy have auto light, and that is one of the big selling point for the watch, even though not a lot of people know about this. Anyway, Let's have a quick rundown, even though I could tell that you guys know how it works already, but hey, let's have a look. You'll have day, date, and time at home timekeeping, and a lot of indicator at the bottom for the alarm, snooze, signal, auto light, mute, on or off. First mode brings us into the first stopwatch, which will have a 5-second count-in feature. If you press this button over here, press this start button, and it works right away. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll start the stopwatch. It has a range to 1000 hours and 1/100 seconds precision with split time. Next will be a second stopwatch, but the difference is that you don't have one of those 5-second count-in feature anymore. That's it. The rest are very much the same. Next, a countdown timer to 24-hour range with timekeeping on top, which is nice. Stop and reset back to 0. We could set it up with an auto repeat feature as well. Next, we'll have alarm, 5 of them with snooze and signal, and specific date setup on top if you want to turn this into a weekly, monthly, or yearly alarm. Next is world time, which is the last one. This watch has preset to 29 time zones and 48 cities registered in, and that's pretty much it. Press this mode button to return back to home timekeeping. And lastly, EL backlighting, which actually glows in green, but because the LCD has those red sheets of paper, it makes the watch looks like it is glowing in red. But hey, pretty cool nonetheless, and it does equip with auto light, which could be turned on by press and hold the EL backlighting button. And that's it. That is all the function that this watch have. If you watch the video I made for this one, you'll know that they are exactly the same. So let me put this watch on wrist and show you guys how the fits will be like, which is really nice as well. If you have a skinny wrist, you could wear the watch. My wrist is 15.5 and I'm wearing it at holes number 3 from the top. So if you have a skinnier wrist, you could wear the watch, adjust it all the way up, and the fit is really good. Except there's one problem. Because of this wide part over here, look at that. When you wear the watch band all the way here, the loop cannot go all the way up. It will be stuck on this part only. It cannot go all the way up to lock this strap. So that will mean you'll have this extended tongue on the side, which is a bummer because the watch is comfortable. The fit is really good. It is very lightweight to only, let's see now, 54.9 grams if I'm not mistaken. So there you go. Classic GLS-5500 model square G-Shock watch, a little bit wider in profile, but still same watch display in there. Check this out. So if you want to be different, if you want something classic, why not have a look at this 5500 model? There are other versions, one with solar panel, there are other ones that have with scepter in them, so it's all up to you guys. I'll try to find all of them and add their purchase link down in the description box so you could purchase them right away and at the same time support the channel. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is GHF and I'm